Okay, can you guys hear me all right? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me know what it sounds like, okay? Just gonna pull you guys up. Okay. Hi Sanch, hi Nikki, hi Rinky, hi Olive, Jaded. What's up, you guys? Can you guys hear me okay? I just want to know if you can hear me. Like, am I clear right now, or is it distant? Is it very clear? Like, I mean, let me know. So you guys, the first 3 people here, those readings are gonna be general messages, okay? So if you're one of the first 3, it's a general message, so I'll just start, and if you guys aren't here when I start your reading, if you know you're one of the first 3, you know, when you come back, when you return, you can go back and rewind it and watch it. It's awesome when you're able to be here with me to do your reading, but if you're not, that's okay. It's just a general, so I don't need to like wait for your question or anything, so just know that I didn't skip you and I did do your reading, but you may have to go back and watch it if you weren't here at that time, okay? So if you would like your chance to get a free reading, if you're new here and you don't know, all you have to do is, you know, first of all, subscribe. Hi, nice to meet you. And next to subscribe, there's a little icon that looks like a bell. You press that, and what you do is you select the option all. There's going to be 3 options that come up, and you select all. And what that does is it'll notify you every single time I go live, like right when I'm going live. And when that happens, you get that little notification at the top. You just press it, click into the live, and type in the chat. If you're one of the first 3 people to do that, you will get a free reading, okay? So know that these readings are generals. Thanks for the likes, you guys. I appreciate you guys liking this video so much. It means so much, and it helps a lot. So I'm going to do the first 3 people here, free readings, and let me know if you can hear me okay. Oh, sounds very low. Okay. Is that better? Or no? That's not better then. Okay, it might be because the fan above me is on and it might be traveling the sound. What about this? Does that sound better? Sorry about that, you guys. Oh, that could be why. What about that? Does that sound better? Does it sound better now? You still can't hear me? I think you guys you can hear me now, right? I don't know why that's happening. See if that is now better. Is that better? Sorry that we're starting this off so like slow, but I wonder if it's due to the fan. Probably. Stay there. Stay there. You're even not right here. Oh my god. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Okay. No. This is the thing about him, is he doesn't stop. So. Come on. Go. 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 Come on. Go, little bird. Go, little bird. Go. I hope he doesn't come back over here, but okay, so oh my. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna begin now. Sorry about that. So sorry about that. So, okay, we're gonna start with, we have Sanch. Okay, so let me say hi to you guys. Hi Sanch, hi Nikki, hi Rinky, Olive, Jaded, Nikki, Sejal, Anar. Okay. So we're gonna start with Sanch, Nikki, and Rinky. Okay, cool. Sanch, Nikki, and Rinky. Sanch. And today, you guys, it's going to be, here, I'll wait for more people to get here. There's only one person here. What is happening for Sanch today? What does Sanch need to know here and understand about her day today, March 30th? Opportunities for advancement in your career, success at work is what I'm hearing. Stability, security, money, possibly. There is a person who is trying to get in the way of that, though, I feel like, you know, they're trying to, they will try to affect the harmony of your life. It could be a Sagittarius person, or you could be a Sagittarius, but I just feel like if there's no Sag, that's fine. Basically, what we're talking about is a person who's trying to interrupt your well-being and your, you know, in your environment, the happiness and the harmony in your environment. This person does not add to it. You know, they take from the harmony. They provide chaos and you know, it's like a bully type energy. Then we have the World and the Eight of Swords, and I feel like the Eight of Swords in the World here, it's like you are, you know, this person's goal basically is to make you feel stuck or to make you feel like you have no choice, no way out, and you can't really do anything about it. It's kind of something that goes on for a while and you can't really figure out how to fix the problem. It may take you a while to even see that the problem really lies within this person themselves, like they're starting a lot of drama. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can't. Can you hear me, Sach? So very soon, it looks like I said, either you're going to get an advancement in your position, or you are going to be able to create a solid foundation within your position. So even if it's not something that's, you know, at its best or the most harmonious, you're still able to make something happen with it. You're still able to gain from it. So I feel like no matter what's going on, this Ace of Pentacles here is coming out because basically you're given the opportunity to really kind of make a turn here and really make yourself more secure. So that's awesome. The end result is 10 of Cups, and so I feel like obviously that's amazing. You should be fine. Like, this person won't really be able to do much for very long, if at all, you know, to you. It seems like you are taking the high road or the high route, however you want to say it, and it's basically putting you in a better position because it's like now you're coming out stronger than ever before. You're able to achieve what you need to achieve. Nothing's going to stop you. Nothing should be able to stop you for very long from this. Like, this person won't be able to really stand in your way for very long. Or like I said, if at all. Sorry about that, this shit is so annoying. It will not stay in a certain place and work. Is that better? I see something about your stability more than, maybe we're talking about love instead of work. But I heard work. I heard success at work or some kind of advancement at work. Do you not, is there nothing going on at work like that? I mean, I feel like that's what's coming out here for you instead of love. You guys know that general readings are general. You know, they're not going to be about anything specifically, especially not specifically what you're wanting to hear necessarily. I mean, it could, but it's not necessarily going to read your mind and come out and be what you want to hear. You'd have to get a personal reading for that. If you do want to get a specific question answered, you want to look into a certain topic, then you'll have to get a reading, and you can find out how to do that in the description, as you know. So there's nothing wrong with wanting to know about something, but you can get a personal reading to know about anything specifically. And then if you do get a free reading, it's going to be general, okay? So just know that. So basically here, if we're not talking about work then, I mean, I feel like it is about work, so you could be working soon. But, you know, or something about success. Like, if it's not at work, like a place you go, it's like at home, there's some kind of structured thing going on, or there's some kind of project, or there's some kind of thing where there's a person who's, you know, kind of trying to stand in the way, or they're trying to, you know, they're trying to cause chaos, and they don't want to see you succeed. So, kind of tricky, but I feel like at the end of the day, you're still with that ten of cups. You're still able to make it work. You're still able to make it happen for yourself, and you don't let it bring you down to the point where you can't succeed, like we see in the cards there. That 10 of cups, that's a good sign of success and happiness. But there is tension because of this. So, I mean, like I said, there's that person who doesn't want to see you do well. They kind of want to bring you down, and maybe they're jealous or something, or they're just not happy with your ability to succeed. So you could have a jealous person around you. They don't want to see you do well or be successful. Or they're kind of, and it's not just you, it's like anyone, you know, they just don't want to see anyone be successful, okay? So keep that in mind. Like, there could be a person around you. Who's this person? Queen of Wands. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. And also just stay focused on yourself and your priorities, and just don't even, you know, become distracted by this drama. Virgo person. Also, it's telling you to self-reflect when you feel overwhelmed. Like, you need to look into yourself and realize what it is that you need to do to calm yourself down and to get into a better environment. Like, maybe it's not a good environment for you. And Gemini is also what I get here. So this person could be like two-faced acting, or they're acting like, you know, cool one minute, the next minute you're like, what the fuck? Like, switch, you know? Like, you just switched on me. Don't you dare pee on my stuff, Little Red. Little Red. Little Red. Little Red. Little Red. Red. Okay. Studies. So Nikki and Rinky. This is for Nikki. Here, I want to do this really quick. I don't have a freaking lighter. Okay. So. We're going to do Rinky and Nikki. Oh. Hi, J22. Okay, let's see. Okay. So I'm guessing PayPal, correct? Because that's where I don't get notified very often. But I'm going to check it right now. Okay, yeah, that is where it is. Okay. Okay, 2 questions. Nice. Thank you. Okay. So let's see. Right, okay. We're back. We're good. We're good to go. Yes, I did, and thank you. So you can post your 2 questions just so that I can have them ready and, keep it going for, to keep it just, instead of pausing and asking for your next question, like just both of them. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that, and I'm so happy to be able to do this for you, okay? So thanks. I mean, it seems like you're new as well. I don't think I've seen you before, have I? Or have you been here before? I don't recognize the name. One. You said, how does Max Libra feel about me currently? And will he take any actions towards me? Okay. Welcome. I'm so glad you're new here. All right. So let's look at this person, Max. They're a Libra person. Max is a Libra, and we want to know how he feels about you currently. Can you hear me okay, J22? Number 22? Let me know if you can't hear me very well. Max the Libra, yeah. Oh, did I say you're a Libra? I meant Max is Libra. Yeah. Okay, so Max the Libra. Max the Libra, we want to know how he feels about you. Jay. How does Max feel about Jay currently? What are Max's feelings towards Jay currently? What are Max's feelings towards Jay currently, please? What are Max's feelings toward Jay currently, please? He's a Libra person. He is a born Libra. So we want to know how he currently feels for Jay. Okay. So first of all, that's too many, I'm sorry. It seems like he's pushing you away in a, unnecessarily, you see? He's pushing you away, and this is Tarot of the New Vision, so usually we see the front of him throwing the wands down, but this time we see the back of him throwing the wands down. So we can look at this in a different kind of perspective even, and we can say that he's pushing somebody away, or that person, you or him. The person, whoever this is representing, is pushing someone away, and unnecessarily so, they're a bit paranoid, thinking like somebody is bad for them, or somebody's negative for them, or doesn't have their best interest at heart. Maybe they just think that the person and them clash, or they and someone else clashes. They just don't want to get involved for some reason. The Emperor is the Aries card, so that's opposite Libra. Just a little fun fact. I don't know why it would matter, but unless you're an Aries. But the Emperor, so it's like they're feeling very in control of the situation. Like they feel about you. They want to either this person wants to be in control, or they see you as a person who's in control. Either they're pushing you away, or they see you as a person who's pushing them away unnecessarily. They're either thinking that they either like you a lot and think that you're being ridiculous by pushing them away, or they're pushing you away. He's dealing with someone last I heard they broke up. They may be back together. It's his best friend. It seems like somebody is going to have the opportunity to communicate what they feel and think. There's going to be the time and place for somebody to hear it out. King of Wands. Yeah, there's fire sign energy very strongly in this. There's a lot of fire sign energy in this. So Aries, Leo, Sag, strongly I'm getting. We already have Aries out here. But the King of Wands is about determination. Someone is determined to get their voice heard on an issue. They're really trying to make a point here that, they're serious about this, and they expect people to understand that and to hear them out. And so the Ace of Swords should help with that, being heard out type of thing. This person I feel like they look at you as either you're a person who, you want to talk to them and say something, or this is how they're feeling towards you. Like they want to, they need to say something to you, and they really need to make a point. We do have the King of Cups, and that represents a caring person at a distance, from you. So we do see his back turned. Remember, Tarot of the New Vision. So it's kind of like he's ignoring you right now, or there's some kind of distance other than the distance already created, because the King of Cups is distant care. Like, I care about you from a distance. The Queen of Cups is about, like, nurturing, in your face, caressing you, holding you, supporting you, like is with you. But the King of Cups can be at a distance. So with his back turned especially, I feel like that's even more saying, he's kind of ignoring his, feelings towards you at this time, or like any good feelings, any supportive feelings. Like you're not hearing much from this person. You're kind of cut off from the person. I feel like they're cutting you off, or I suppose you could be cutting them off, but I see it more as them cutting you off. That could be their perception of you though too. Which scenario applies better, but you know how you feel or not. So if it's not that, then it's them. And here we have the Death card and the Sun. It's like drastic changes are going to be happening, or maybe they just did already happen recently, or maybe in the recent past. Things really took a turn, and you can't really go back to the way things are or were before after that. So it's actually for the better. You might feel like it's not, but it is. And you're going to start to realize things. You might realize that it's toxic for you. We have the Devil here, Capricorn. You might realize, and also the Death card, Scorpio. King of Cups, water, is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You might realize that this person is actually kind of toxic for you. Maybe that's what they're realizing about you. So what is the next action that he's going to take towards you? Like, if you don't feel like in your heart, like, you're like, I don't feel like he's toxic, and that's how he's feeling towards you. Can we get his overall feeling towards her? What does he believe in happening with her? What does he want to happen with her? What are his intentions? What does he want with her currently? His feelings toward her. He's torn, he feels like that's interesting, because the Ace of Swords is here saying that somebody's going to have the opportunity to communicate clearly and be heard, and this person here currently is not feeling like they have much of a voice. So that's a good thing. So this is something that needs to be played out, and it will be played out, with that Ace of Swords. Remember, the Ace of Swords are opportunities, so we can miss opportunities. We don't have to take them. They're there for us to take, or to let pass us by. And this person seems to see you as, like, I would say that they do, they would like to see it working out, but the thing about the moon here with Pisces, you know, the moon is Pisces, they want to see it work out. I feel like they want to be able to make it whatever they want to make it, but it's kind of like a representation of what they want it to be, you know, which is very much Emperor energy that we got before. You know, they want it their way, they want to see it their way, and they don't really think about your way. And it's a very confusing thing because they want to believe that something's possible, but for some reason, it's hard for them to see how it could be possible. Even though they're idealizing and they're not really seeing it clearly, it's like, it's wishful thinking, but they don't see how it's possible either. You know, like, they just don't know how they're going to be able to do this. They don't see a way to do it. For some reason, it's very difficult to make it happen. You know, there's, like, obstacles in the way, there's confusion, words left unsaid, you don't know where you stand with each other. It's very likely he doesn't know where he stands with you either. You know, he's not really sure what approach to take if he wanted to go in that direction again. There's beginning stages of a project here. Somebody's worrying about being abandoned, about to make an impulsive decision. And someone should really take responsibility for what they have recently done. The break, the separation. Whatever the separation between you was, however long it was, it's going to come back around because the Four of Swords is temporary breaks, not permanent. And with that, we have, you know, somebody needs to own up and take responsibility for this break, you know? Whoever left unattended or uncalled for, or, you know, whoever left unexpectedly without any explanation needs to own up to it and ask for forgiveness. So maybe that's their next action toward you. We want to know what the next action he'll take toward her is, if anything. What can we expect in regards to what he intends to do as of right now? So say, like, tomorrow something crazy happens and, you know, his whole life direction turns around, then this is probably not to be very relevant of what his next action to you would be. So just know that right now, this is what his next action will be. But tomorrow, if something crazy happens or a drastic change occurs, then it can change, okay? So, responsibility. The best friend is a rebound. A month later of us breaking up, she broke up with her man and they got together. Oh, that's shady. I've had that happen. That's fucked up. That hurts a lot. I'm sorry about that. That's bullshit. People suck. Okay, so let's see. What is next? Are you sure about that? The Chariot, it looks like they're coming towards something. Well, in this deck, Tarot of the New Vision, right, we see them walking away instead of walking forward towards us. So let's see. I don't think you guys ever lost the feeling that you had for each other. Like, even if he likes this other person, it's like, I think he still feels very connected to you, or that you guys could be. It's like, is he living in a dream world? I don't know, but he's very, like, hopes for the best a lot, you know? Hopes, like, believes that the best will always happen, or, you know, we're meant to be, we will be, and it's like, he's like a hopeless romantic at heart or something. It's like, he just believes in love kind of thing. Like, it's kind of gay. It's kind of like, no offense, but it's no, not even talking about people that are homosexual. I'm talking about, like, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like, well, what? Like, why would he, it's corny, you know? But it's unrealistic too, you know? But I don't know, it's just, he kind of hopes for the best always. It's at one point you guys will come back together, it's meant to be, and all of this, right? Like, it's like he has confidence about that. So let's see what the next action is. Are they coming toward or walking away? Strength, Leo. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands. Okay. It kind of points to you being single, you know, and him, like, even if he comes towards you, it's more of an independent energy. It's not really an energy of, like, somebody who... Little Red. Go. I'm sorry. Go, Little Red. Go, Little Red. Go, Little Red. Little Red. Sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, cool. So, let me see here. Okay. Hi, Kel. So we have here this whole idea of him coming towards you, right? And then we see the Strength card, Leo. So what we see basically is him coming towards you, and there's like a strong, I feel like there's such a strong energy of being, like not needing to deal with it. Like, even if you want to, even if you long for this person, it's like there's an energy of like, I'm gonna be okay, you know, without you if it doesn't work out. You know, it's like I'm upholding my strength. I don't need to, like, maybe because it's been so long, or maybe because it's been a long enough time that you just don't. When this happens and they come towards you, it's like, maybe it's their energy. They're wanting to come towards you, but they're also not going to like beg, you know? It's like this energy of like it's pride, I think, is what I'm seeing there. But it's headed toward you know, harmony. Like somebody's going towards harmony. They're going towards what they want the most, what they feel like is best for them. And so I would say that, you know, if you feel like it's best for you to go towards this person, or you feel like it's best to accept them back into your life, then you should go ahead and do that, you know, because you should go towards what's going to make you most happiest, or what's going to make you feel most fulfilled and whole, you know. But if you feel like there's just sketchiness and you feel like you can't trust the person, it's like that's not something that would be for your best. And that's how you know, like, whether or not it's worth it or not. Are you having fears and doubts, or are you like feeling renewed and good and whole with them in your life? We do have opportunities for success here, and commitment. It just depends on what they're going to be willing to do at the time, because we do have free will, so we can change at any time what we want to do. But they're going to have to decide on a commitment, and I think you shouldn't, you know, break from that. You should tell them that's the deal, you know, a commitment or no commitment. You know, it's like commit to me or not at all. You know what I mean? All or nothing, right? So the deal is, this person comes to you. When is this going to happen? Again, Chariot. So maybe you're not supposed to know when exactly it's going to happen. That happens sometimes, because then you might get in the way or try to prevent it, or try to make it happen sooner, or try to prepare for it, and it's like not supposed to be like that. Okay, 4 days, months, weeks, years, the 4th of the month, the 4th month of the month, of the year, 4 weeks from now, 4 days from now, 4 hours from now, 4 months from now. You know, it could be anything with the number 4. This is literally how I do time frame, but this is what I feel like about the number 4 too, is that this person right now might be blocked and closed off. You know, they might be closed off, they might block you, or you might have blocked them. There's just some kind of like blockage. You know, there's some kind of, like, they're not communicating right now. But basically, that's going to change. But I feel like it's going to change at the last minute, You know, like right now we're seeing their back towards you, and it's like we don't see them. We don't see what they're doing. We just see their back towards you. So we know that their back is towards you, but we don't know when it's going to, you know, let up. And basically it's going to let up at a time that you don't really expect it. I would say 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years, 4 days, the 4th of the month, blah, 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 right? So unexpected. They're going to all of a sudden contact you or something. But the thing is, remember, if it doesn't feel right, it's like, don't go towards it, you know? And if it does, do, you know? It might feel good at first, but really think about, like, does it feel good inside inherently? Like, do I know that it's going to be okay? No, I feel stressed out, like he's going to cheat or he's going to leave, then don't even deal with it, because it's just going to be like that again the whole time. Like, obviously, the energy hasn't changed, so it's going to be not good for you. Of course, you can do whatever you want to do. So is he still dealing with that girl, his girlfriend that he was seeing? Is he still dealing, or what's his love life look like right now? What does this look like? Tell me who's in it. Who is it about? What's the center of it? 4 of Pentacles, security, trying to build a foundation. What kind of foundation for himself or with her? 6 of Cups, it could be memories, somebody from the past. Is that person younger than him, or are they like the same age? Because this is like somebody younger who's offering to somebody, or somebody older who's offering to someone younger support emotionally. So I feel like if he's older than her by, you know, quite a bit, then that could be them. Unless, you know, she's offering to him and he's younger, but I feel like it's same age. Okay, so what that's probably talking about is it feels like a very strong connection. It feels like a past life connection almost for them. It feels very familiar. Like they feel like he feels like it's maybe unfinished business, or there's something meant, or there's some kind of purpose he's supposed to fulfill, like maybe even some karma he's supposed to fulfill here, because the 4 of Pentacles is all about like building a foundation, saving your money, building for something that's, you know, like working your way up and creating this security. And then the 6 of Cups tells me that it seems like it's like a thing he's supposed to do. Like it just feels like it's the right thing to do. I feel like maybe he feels obligated, but it's more like karmically. Probably not like a conscious thing to be like, I feel obligated, you know? It's just kind of like a subconscious feeling, I feel like. Okay? Like it's not, it's just, it feels like they should be together in his eyes or something. And then here we have the Page of Cups. So, offering a connection to someone, I feel like, yeah, this, 9 of Swords. So there is some kind of stress here. There could be another person that he's trying to offer it to, his, you know, affection to. And it says that will come to light after a while. Like after a long while of waiting, eventually that will come to light who that is. Yeah, see? Keeps coming out. Something will come to light. Something will come to light. It's going to be disappointing. So yeah, I feel like he's still dealing with her. I feel like he's still dealing with her, and maybe even somebody else too. And that's why this 9 of Swords is here, because somebody's like stressing over that, feeling bad about themselves. Like maybe he's feeling a bit of guilt, but doesn't stop him from really doing that. So I mean, there's a lot of, there could be a new person here because of the Page of Cups that it's being offered to, but at the same time he feels like he has this obligation karmically to this other person, like maybe they're karmic partners or something, which means they're going to learn a lot from each other and never forget it, and that's the karma. They're supposed to learn lessons by being together and fulfill some karma, close out some karma. Maybe they're supposed to create some karma or something. So yeah, I do think he's still dealing with her. And the Emperor again, that's Aries, but also a person who needs to be in control, right? Or a person who is in control, basically. What does this have to do with anything? Four of Swords. So he can call it quits whenever he wants. He can take a break whenever he wants. So I would say it's safe to say he kind of wants to be there if he's there, you know, because it's like he's the Emperor, he calls the shots. But Like, whenever he wants to take a rest from it, he can, he will. And that might be the time that he approaches you. But I would just be careful with that kind of a person, because it seems like they're kind of a player type energy to me, you know. I kept telling you there was fire in that reading. Fire. Confidence, optimism, passion, bravery. There's a lot of passion and crazy feelings going around here. Desires, trying to be fulfilled. There's a lot of drama and high-strung emotion in that situation. I feel like there probably is another person that they're trying to go after, and it's drama. It's not nice. It's not healthy. It's not good. It's drama. Right there. That's drama. Jupiter in house 10. Grow and expand. Structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. See what I said about the karmic thing? Life mission, grow and expand. You're supposed to grow and expand and evolve through karmic relationships and karmic situations. Okay. So now we're going to go to, I think it was Sanch, right? Or was it Nikki? Yeah, they never do they? It's like, never mind, right? You're like, oh God, please, don't fucking piss me off, right? You're like, if you don't get it, that is insulting. Like, fuck you. What do you mean? Like, you know? Like, excuse you? And then you explain it to them, and they're like, well, I didn't know you felt that way. I thought you wanted to, like, be with me still. You're like, whatever. I did, but you're kind of an idiot, so... Okay. Nikki. This is for Nikki. House 10, structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. So we're talking about your reputation, how people see you, your higher self, not higher self spiritually, but the self of, like, you know, your image, basically. Your outer self, I should say. House 9, spiritual growth, and Jupiter, grow and expand. So it's kind of saying to you, Nikki, that maybe it's best for you to kind of focus on your spiritual side, you know, your growth, your career possibly, but also your image, you know, your lifestyle being more spiritual. Grow and expand, like that's what you're supposed to be seen as and known for or something. Like that's what you should, or maybe that's what you're going for now. Maybe that's what you're trying to be seen as and known as someone who's spiritual and, you know, there's a lot of growth. You're trying to improve yourself in your life. Like rebirth, very Scorpio energy. Death and rebirth. Like there's no death necessarily, but it's just like you constantly want to expand and grow and, you know, see more and experience more and understand more. You want to be known for that. And transformation, karma, facing fears and legacies. Yes, see? That is your legacy. It will be, you know, something important about your name is that you grew so much, maybe in a short time or just throughout your life, you continued to do it. It's a good energy of a strong, capable person who's, you know, wanting to improve their life. And that's something that is admirable. originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. Aquarius. So you're supposed to do something kind of unique. You know, in this lifetime, you're supposed to be doing something, you know, to gain more spiritual growth and understanding, and it's going to be something outside the box, most likely, something that isn't conventional, something that's original, new, unique to you, and it's something you create, or maybe something you realize that no one else really has, or no, it's hard to find people around you that do that, or live that life. You know, it's like you're destined to have that kind of a life, where you're more spiritual, more connected, and you're known for that. You're growing constantly all the time, and you're, you know, feeling good about that. It's like something that's actually helping you to, you know, evolve and feel more whole and like feel more one with the earth, and just like you have a purpose, you know, other than just being a human being. Like there's a higher purpose. Okay, Rinky. Sagittarius, optimism, exploration, and freedom. Maybe you're supposed to break free right now and go and explore the world, do something different. Get out of your comfort zone. Optimism, exploration, and freedom. It's giving you that green light or that go to like try and experience something new. Try and experience the world. Dream and transcend Neptune. So it could be a dream of yours to travel the world or to, you know, explore the world. It would be something that you have been hoping and wanting to do, and maybe now you'll have the chance to do it, or it's asking you to focus on this kind of journey. Square, a challenging situation and a mountain to climb. And Saturn, feel restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work and patience. So it seems like in your situation, you want to explore the world or explore some aspect of the world of your life or some hobby or some kind of venture. And it's been delayed, it's been restricted, it's been limited, it's been unable to take off and happen, and it's driving you nuts because this is your dream. And I would just say that, you know, this delay is necessary for some reason. You're supposed to learn things from it. You know, it says learn hard work and patience. Feel restricted, experience struggle, and learn hard work and patience. So maybe the challenge is for you to keep fighting in that direction of what you really want. You know, you have to keep pushing for it and never give up. Yep, see? It's fixed. That's stubbornness. You know, stick to it. Stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. It's even more confirming that. Yep, and see, North Node, destined to have. You got to keep fighting for it if you really want it. That's the only way to do it. You're going to be challenged, but it's only to make sure that you really want it. And then once you get it, it's like you know you deserve it because you worked so hard for this, and there's been obstacles along the way, and you fought for it the whole time, so you know that it's yours. You never gave up. You never gave up, and you don't plan to give up. Right?